Okay, now go.
Okay, so in our plan we were saying we'll start with 2 rabbits. But unfortunately the time is not there, so they were not able to deliver. So these are the 2 we have. But right now we are slaughtering 1 today for the project and we'll be leaving 1. And this is the one we will be slaughtering.
Ah, it's big.
So the other one is pregnant right now. So we expect more products later.
So, how are you going to package and prepare your?
Okay,
your
we are going to make kebab then light soup.
Kebab and light soup.
Yeah. So we sell today during the trees. I believe they patronize rabbit.
And so, why did you choose today to sell?
Okay, today we choose today because today is a great day, and a great like today needs rabbit meat for the dignitaries. We know in the country rabbit meat is scarce, so if they come to meet rabbit meat, they will choose rabbit meat. They would rather prefer that one more than the goat, the sheep, and the pork.
They have been eating every day.
They have been eating every day, so that's why I can choose today to do ours.
So, how are you going to price your product?
Okay. We are going to start it at the floor level so that even primary 1 child can get to buy. So we'll be cutting some for 10 pesos up to 1 cedi, so that the top can buy, the lower people too can enjoy.
Okay, can you tell me what you've learned about running a business in this project?
Okay, we know very well business is full of up and downs. So what we've learned is if as a businessman or if as a person going into business, you have certain things to consider. We have, you know very well, as you are moving in, there's loss and there's profit. And there's totally accident where you cannot even retain any of your money or anything kept inside. So what we have taken into consideration is, we know very well we can do this and we will lose at the end of the day. We can also do it and we'll gain profit. So what we are going to do, as we kill it, though it's not big, but as we kill it, we are new in the business. So we can take only the 2 thighs and do the kebab and put the rest in fridge. Then see, if the patronizing is there, then we'll come and do the rest. If it is not there, as this continues, we can be doing, if today we manage to finish the thighs or tomorrow we can go with the viscera, then as we go on, we can finish all our products.
Okay, anyone else? You want to tell me what you learned about business?
I want to talk about the type of rabbit we are also doing here. Here we have we are doing a Chinchilla type of what? Rabbit, yes. And they are very profitable. So if you sell it in the market, everybody would like to buy it and try hands on it. Very good. Maybe if you do.
And more to the point, we think this type of breed, they are very, very prolific. As we have already said, this thing has been conceived. So we are hoping that maybe come next semester, we can meet about 6 or 8 bats there. So I think we are making headway so far. Yeah.
And then also we learn how to manage the rabbit, their feeding, how to feed them, how to clean, and when we go out, establish a very big rabbitry farm and managing it. That's all.
So what did you learn about working together as a team?
Yes, we learn about working together.
What did you learn about working together as a team? Who hasn't spoken?
Working together about this in group 8, I think our association is very nice. We were able to move together, do our contribution, and then now I think we are now getting to success. So we thank God for bringing us together successfully.
So what do you find? What do you mean by success? What's success for you?
The successful here is that I think we are able to come out with two rabbits
What we have planned to do.
and it's coming to successful because after slaughtering it, I think the customers they'll tend to us to patronize our product. Thank you.
So what are you most proud of for this project?
I think we are really proud of ourselves and whatever is going on. I think so far this is the best group. Anytime we want to gather, we gather and then we do whatever is expected of us. And unlike the other groups, before they want to gather, then 2 or 3 will gather, then the rest of them they will not be found. I don't think they are really into production. But for us, when we say we are meeting at this time, we meet exactly at the time that we want everybody to be there. And then looking at, as my first speaker has just highlighted on, this is Chinchilla breed.
Yes.
We have decided to go into this production because it is very, very prolific. Everybody likes its meat. When you send it to the market, especially when you smoke it and you put it down, someone passing in his car will just see the meat on the table and then suddenly stop. And they say, oh, this rabbit meat is very good, let me buy it. If I send it to my children and my wife, they will see it and be very, very happy. So let me buy and then send. And then more also, when you start producing this and then you advertise, telling the general public that you are into this breed, then they will want to also come and buy because it is very prolific and then many people like it. And when you buy, I don't think you are going to run into loss. You are rather going to gain at the end of your accounting season. Thank you very much.
Okay, so tell me your group name and number.
Our group,
Oh, you haven't spoken. Okay, tell me one thing that surprised you about this business.
One thing that surprised me about this business. Actually, it's like when we were about to commence the project, we were entertaining some kind of fears. We thought maybe at the end of the day, maybe we will not be able to achieve our aims. But looking at how things are going, I think we have been able to, come out successfully. Because it's because of the time factor. If not, our rabbits would have been more than this. But one thing too I want to say is that it's like, this one is partnership. And we shared the work according to each and everyone's aspect. So if I may say, I think maybe somewhere 12 noon, when you come around, I think if you even see how we are going to prepare the thing, and then if you even get the smell of our pepper soup, I think you will start salivating. Yes, because as my good friend here, I think he's also an expert.
Okay.
Yes, when it comes to kebab and Chinchilla, making, he's very, very good. So if you just see it, in fact, you start salivating. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me something you've learned.
Actually, I've learned so much about the group. Going into the rabbit production, I've learned how to